One of the benefits of a minimum security prison like East Moline is something called free movement. During designated times, inmate can walk to and from destinations such as a running area, a softball field, a weightlifting pit, a library, the chapel. We can do this without being escorted by the guards. But when we walk to and from the chow hall, we're under the close supervision of the guards, walking in formation in rows of 2. But during free movement, we can walk where we want, when we want, at whatever pace we want. This freedom is a joy, but it comes with a pet peeve of mine. Everybody walks so slow. I found myself walking around inmates who walk slow. I suppose my habit of walking fast began early in my business career when I commuted downtown with the thousands and thousands of others, all in a rush to get to our offices. One day I noticed an inmate walking slower than all the other inmates. There was a reason for this. He is a crippled midget. He walked alone. He always walked alone, until the day I decided to walk with him. I figured, what's my hurry? What's my rush? I'm in prison. Where am I in a hurry to go? Together, we walked so slow that all the other slow walkers passed us by. This Latino inmate, Castro, wore thick glasses, had a shaved head that was disproportionately large for his small, contorted body. But what he lacked in physical attributes, Castro made up for with his positive outlook. He did not focus on his obvious disability. Instead, Castro is an encourager and openly talked about God's healing in his life. I walked with Castro every chance I got. I knew that if I rushed, I might miss God's voice in a most unlikely place. Castro and I became good friends in prison. I spent over a year in East Moline. On the day of my release, I was being escorted by the guards to the gatehouse to pick up my personal belongings and go through some procedures when I heard someone call out, "Mr. Brooks, Mr. Brooks, wait." I turned around and it was Castro, running. It was the first and only time I'd ever seen Castro run. He didn't look comfortable running. I thought he was going to trip, but he made his way to me to say goodbye. Found in Hebrews chapter 12, "Therefore strengthen your feeble arms and weak knees. Make level paths for your feet. The lame may not be disabled, but rather healed."